On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park. Opening day baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Seattle Mariners. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Logan Gilbert. And he comes in off a really nice season on the hill, Chris.
An ERA in the low twos last year. So consistent, so dependable. Talk about a skipper who's got a guy like that that's going to go out there and not just keep them in the ball game, but really give them an opportunity to win a ball game, even if it's a low-scoring day for the offense. That's who he was last season. And if he's even close to that this year, I think they'll be really happy with his performance.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty.
Ball, that's out.
Stays alive. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. No throw. He's in there safely.
One ball.
Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's two gone. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. On the ground to Jazz. On to first. That's out number 3. Back at T-Mobile Park. On the hill here today, Spencer Schwellenbach. What should we keep an eye on here?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Ian Happ up to hit.
Batting second, the left field, Happ.
The 1-1. Late swing, foul to the left. Caught him looking for the K. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. 2 outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Back in Seattle, new inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. Now one missed. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Left-hand batter waits. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Austin Riley. Gets her to chase after that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One, two now.
2 balls,
In the
2
dirt,
strikes.
blocked. And the 2-2. Runner on the go. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging. 1 out in second. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Runner on the go. Pitch
That's
misses.
ball 2.
Throw.
He's safe.
Save. That's a stolen base.
Well, that steal right there is a little risky with the guy you got at the plate. He's so hot right now and such a quality hitter. You got to make sure you're going to be safe. And fortunately for him, he was. Now he's in scoring position.
2-2 count.
Man at second. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a pair. It's 2-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ripped to right. Robles makes the play, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. So here's Murphy now.
Murphy.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone. Tim Wood next up for the Braves. Man on second, 2 down. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. He's got it, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, so now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Fights it off, you'll see another.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And that one hammered. Ozuna ranging back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Next offering is in for a strike.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That's
Two
down and
balls,
in.
2 strikes.
1 out, bases empty.
3-2.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out.
Batting sixth.
That K is his 3rd of the game. Forrest Lewis up next for the Mariners. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs, bases empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Just
that pitch is
missed. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
The count's full.
It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Got it. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Here is Aaron Judge. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, bases empty. Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1
A
ball,
lot of times you'll
2
see a
strikes.
pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Got it, swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 3rd. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Check swing, called strike. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Murphy down to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. Cal Raleigh will hit next. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
1 ball, 2
It's a
strikes.
ball and 2 strikes. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. 2 down, bases empty. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. On the ground to the left. Witt tosses across to first, and that'll do it. Back at T-Mobile Park, here is Matt Olson. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He'll touch them all. It's 3-0. Here is Austin Riley. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Always exciting to
One
see
ball,
a leadoff home
two
run in
strikes.
an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And that misses. And that's ball 2.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdom, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 2. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Albies on the move. Missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back in Seattle, here's Victor Robles. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
And that's a base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
At the plate, Ian Happ. And 1-2.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner on the go. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He circles the bases. His first homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. 1 down. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Isaac Paredes. Line drive, caught.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There could be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
So now 1-2.
He's pitching well,
1 ball,
but not throwing a
2
ton of
strikes.
first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2 down, nobody on. Here on opening day. Swing and a miss, struck him out. We go to the top of the fifth. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Tim Wood. And that one fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now in for the Braves, Bobby Witt Jr. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Next offering is in for a strike. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is swing and a ball ripped down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, but it slices just foul. The 1-2. Out towards right center field. Rodriguez sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. It's Aaron Judge now. Gets under it and pops it up. Chisholm makes the grab, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Forrest Lewis. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Ozuna should have it. And there's one down. Here's Josh Naylor. The Braves up by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man at first with one gone. Cal Raleigh, the next to hit. And that one fouled off. And that is downstairs. And now it's 3-2.
Calling this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion.
See ya strikes him out for the second time today. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. That one catches the zone, and the count now even up. And that's in the dirt.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ball 2.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
The 2-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Robles on the move. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed. Quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And that code brings him into double digits for the game. Here comes Austin Riley. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Edward Bizzardo.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Here's the pitch to Ozuna. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Runner at second, 2 down here on opening day. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. Well, we go bottom 6, and now it's Victor Robles up to hit.
Victor Robles.
That's a ball.
Little chopper rolls foul.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Judge really on his horse for this one. Nice grab on the run. 1 away. And up next for Seattle, Ian Happ.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Strike 3 struck him out for the 3rd time today.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, not in time. He's safe.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Rodriguez on at second with 2 down. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches.
He's trying for 3rd. Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. And we're back. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-1.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Here's Sean Murphy.
Ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Gets to it onto first.
Got him.
And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. And now, Tim Wood.
The center fielder, number 13, Tim Wood.
Here's a 1-1. And there's your strike.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
2-2.
And that one almost got him. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That's off the inside corner. 3-1. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. In the air, left field, Happ sizing this one up, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss at a slider.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
Got him. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing. Next is the designated hitter, Forrest Lewis.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Wood under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. And now it's Josh Naylor trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Falling behind 2-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Just
that ball went out.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That one finds the zone, and it's 3-2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
Has room, and he makes the catch. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Justin Martinez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Aaron Judge at the plate.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Runner takes off. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Judge gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Pitch kicks away. And now a man into scoring position. And that one is in the dirt. And it's 3-2. On the ground to third, Paredes. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. reaches but can't haul it in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Austin Riley at the plate. Next pitch is outside. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And it remains 2-2. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. That misses. Full count now. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there. But
left-hander out of the bullpen, Wandy Peralta.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
2 on, 1 out. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And that's in there at the knees.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Naylor. Off balance feet. There's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Sean Murphy digs in now. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strikes.
That one missing inside. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Robles makes the grab. And that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Evan Phillips.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 59, Evan Phillips.
And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And that one is downstairs. 2-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
3-2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 1 down. Now it's the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. One down, base is empty. Upstairs, Phillips. A very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Brings it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Victor Robles.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. Back at T-Mobile Park, we go to the 9th. Now it's going to be Tim Wood. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, shortstop Bobby Witt.
Next to hit, Bobby Witt Jr. Here goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Outside low. Now 2-2.
2-2 the count.
On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. It's 6-2.
Comes through with the RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Judge on the run. Swing at a ground ball. Finds its way through, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Matt Olson. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Judge at third. Acuna over at first with 1 away. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single. It's 7-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Taylor Saucedo.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. So here's Riley now. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next offering misses down and away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Three-two now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Two on, one out. Good job to fight that one off. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Runner tagging and heading for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly, and it's now a 6-run lead. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. That's to third. Paredes. They take the force out, and the inning is over. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
And now Julio Rodriguez. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway, next pitch is in the dirt. 2-2. Popped up. Riley. They got it for out number 2. So last chance for the Mariners. And stepping in for the Mariners, Isaac Paredes. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Got him, and that's the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
1.